According to Nene, she is the show. The ratings didn't jump when she came back. LOL, the Nene stands are real quiet now. So Shady Nene labeled this episode the season premiere, and her peeps were saying that the actual premiere episode, let's just be equally shady and call that one Kenya's premiere, was so low, and Nene's return would put those numbers to shame. No. Kenya is the queen, pretends to be shocked. I was enjoying the season until Nene came along. I'm over her better than attitude and acting like she has done nothing wrong. Wasn't this the real premiere? Why did the ratings go down now that Nene is back? Everyone was more interested in seeing Kenya's return. That's why now twirl on that HBIC. Ooh, the read. Where the Nene stands at? He's killing me. What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Fina Entertainment News. So I'm going to say the fact that you did an entire video about the ratings and talk about Nene in most of the video basically proved her point that she is, whatever she calls herself. No, the reason why Nene is in this video a lot is because Nene is the only one on the entire show who decided to insult, her co-workers by calling their premiere the pre-show, and that her episode was going to be the premiere and that she was going to bring in the ratings and all of that. When you put that much pressure and power on your name and on yourself, then of course all eyes are going to be on you, and that's what happened, and it did not work. Of course, Nene been in the game for a while, so she did that because she knew people were going to talk. It was going to lead people to watch. It was going to, make some buzz or whatever. So yes, she did her thing. That's fine. But just want to spell that out. This is why this video is dedicated to Nene. You're going to hear me talk about Kenya and Portia and the other girls, but Nene is leading this video because she's the one who took it upon herself to go after the other ladies as if their premiere did not exist. So I'm going to get into the comments on Facebook, Instagram, what people have to say and all of that. So let's get into it. So the images that you are going to see in the background for this video, I did not edit, I did not touch. These are actual screenshots from an interview Nene did earlier where she talked about Kenya Moore in that interview. I'm sure you guys can find it somewhere on YouTube. Yes, this is the makeup in the interview, Nene makeup artist and the interviewer, no one said anything. So I don't want you guys to think I touched these photos or did any edits. That's just what her makeup looked like or how it came off on camera. So a few days ago, Nene hopped online, and I'm going to read some of her captions, about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. This one, can't nobody do it like Nene. They tried though hard. See ya tonight for the premiere of Real Housewives of Atlanta. She came on, the third episode, but she was calling her episode the premiere. All right, another one. Now that the pre-show has ended, the real premiere starts Sunday at 8 p.m. on Bravo. Go ahead and read the rest, But every time that she posted, she kept referring to her episode as the premiere, and that everybody else, as the pre-show. Now I understand she's doing her job. She have to do these things because, her supporters and just the fans of the franchise is going to, jump on the bandwagon, and then it's going to lead to the topic possibly trending and all of that. All right. Now, the ratings, the only reason why I'm using the actual premiere ratings compared to the ratings when she came on is because she kept saying that her episode was the premiere, but her episode was 1.8, and the premiere episode that Kenya Moore and our adorable Brooklyn did 1.9. So basically her premiere did not have the impact that she felt it was going to have. If you compare her episode to the last episode, I think it's like what, 14,000 more people watch. What that tells you is that she did not have an impact. So that just tell you that even though all of us, we joke around, we kiki, yes, Kenya Moore came in season 11, and her episode was the highest, of the entire season. Yes, queen, we do all of these things, and once in a while, Kenya Moore have joked online or in interviews about the ratings. At the end of the day, we are all aware that all of these girls bring something to the show. Most of them joke here and there, but none of them go on record calling other people weak, calling them all types of names, and basically saying that without her, the show is going to fail, when she wasn't there for an entire season, and these ladies did well without her. And when she realized that, wait a minute, a certain person is inching their way to the medal, she came back to reclaim her spot, especially when she thought she arrived in Hollywood, and basically, that's beneath me. I'm rich. I have arrived, and realized, wait a minute, Hollywood ain't checking for me like that. So she came running back. So yes, those are the ratings. The premiere episode 1.9 million with Kenya Moore return. Nene Leakes episode 1.8. Okay, so absolutely no impact at all. Okay, so just accept it that, listen, we live in a social media day and age. Most kids and people are on their phones, okay? Most people are not sitting watching TV and all of that. But instead of Nene being so prideful and constantly putting her cast members down. But Bravo already knows this, though. Bravo knows this, and that's why Kenya Moore is back. Wasn't Nene there last season? And it was the lowest rated season ever? Yeah, she was there from the first episode to the end, right? It didn't break no records last season. It was actually the lowest. But the good thing that I want to point out is these girls are still doing 1.9, 1.8, when some of these shows are barely even getting 1 million views. So the Real Housewives of Atlanta is doing very well when it comes to that demographic and their ratings. So the show is going to continue to go on because it is successful. But yeah, at Nene to see her opinion. The way how you were hyping up Nene's return, I thought the ratings would be way better. Even episode 1 was more. God does not like ugly. All these ladies are queens. This person meant talking about she's the queen and the other ladies are princesses and self-proclaimed. Yes, I saw that interview where Candy was laughing and saying that I don't understand this whole I'm the queen thing, or whatever the case might be. We are all queens. We all contribute to the show and all of that. And when I even bring the queen situation up, it's just me laughing because, yes, we are all queens, but me, I like having fun. And I'm like, if we're really trying to be literal, like Kenya Moore was actually crowned one, like she was given a real crown, like she's a part of history. So if we're being literal, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nene, are you there? Only Kenya Moore will bring this ratings back up to 2 million very soon. No cannot bring the ratings up. No. LOL, so this wasn't the real premiere? Now twirl on that. She should have just sat there and ate her food. The premiere wasn't all that premiere after all. Bye, moves. So the real premiere was when? Y'all gonna learn one of these days. Oh, but this was supposed to be the real premiere though? Whew, the narcissism. OMG, really? I really thought the HBIC would have made it go over 2 million. Well, I guess the premiere was November 3rd. What happened? The pre-show did better than the premiere. I see my bleep. The people wanted more, and that's exactly what we got. And for the people who feels like, Kenya did not make a huge impact coming back as far as, her supporters goes, are they even still supporting and all of that? Of course, most of Kenya Moore supporters are watching for her amazing moment with Brooklyn. She's an amazing mother, and Brooklyn is just everything. But I will say this, when you have supported someone for so long, speaking for those fans who send in messages all the time, when you have supported someone for so long, right? And then this person finally got everything that they wanted and that you wanted to see them have, right? But you didn't get to see it. You didn't get to see her scream and be happy and say yes because her husband proposed to her in a romantic way, okay? You didn't get to see her walking down the aisle, okay, to get married. You didn't get to see her, announce that she's pregnant, as far as Andy asking her in an awkward way, are you pregnant? But you didn't get to see her, going to her husband to let him know that she's pregnant. You didn't get to experience those moments, okay? And then you didn't get to go on her pregnancy journey. You didn't get to see any of the moments that you as a fan been rooting for her, okay? And then somebody else comes and basically get the happily ever after, okay, that you were hoping that Kenya will also get, but you didn't get to see. Now she's finally back. In the very first episode, it's negativity. It's not this beautiful love story that you are looking for. It's not this amazing moment where this woman been through so much. And now we have to watch drama again in her love life. I'm just saying, some of her supporters were just like, dang, again? We finally get her back in the very first episode, and the episodes to go is like, wow. You know what I'm saying? And so I completely understand why some of the fans checked out, because and then also have to read all of these articles and watch the person you support get dragged all through social media, and some people are so invested that, it's deeper than just a TV show to them. But in true Kenya Moore fashion, whether she cares or not, when you read the comments that she's responding to on her page, she's very nonchalant about it. She's cool. And that's why I'm saying, as bad as it look, she knows her husband. So I would just leave it at that. Also, however, most of the fans are staying to just watch her as an amazing mother. She's very hands-on, so that's beautiful to watch. And of course, Brooklyn is everything. Yes, I'll give you an example. I keep using Portia because she's the perfect example. The reason why Portia kept saying, I don't want to know anything about Dennis and his past and all of that, is because Portia just simply wanted to give her fans and wanted to have one season where she could say, I got everything I wanted, and it went exactly how I wanted it, and I got my happily ever after. She was showered with presents. The man was amazing to her. She got proposed to on camera. She got a baby special. She gave her fans exactly what they wanted, everything. And then she said, okay, I did my part, now let's get down to the dirty. So I get to the last part of the video where people were going in on Nene on Facebook, basically just showing you guys that in as much as Nene was there from the beginning, a lot of people are getting sick and tired of the entitlement issue and the condescending and constant, I'm in charge and y'all are peasants and things like that. As you can see, when I say no one talk badly, most of the time when you hear people talk badly is a retaliation. Basically, I'm not going to just sit back and let you keep talking badly about me and not defend myself, okay? So when people go on interviews, yeah, they're going to defend themselves as well. Now, Kenya was trending number 1. I didn't get the screenshot in time, but I did get the screenshot when she was at number 3, okay? Nene was trending at number 13. Number 3, number 13, who cares, right? Bravo won. That should be the focus. It doesn't matter who's number 3, number 13. The Real Housewife of Atlanta was trending. That means they did enough for people to be talking. Actually, Kenya Moore putting her family and her reputation on the line once again for the Real Housewife of Atlanta. She didn't have to come back, okay? Say what you want. She's doing well in her life financially. She didn't have to put her husband and her situation on blast like that. She could have left it at the amazing mark we saw when he came and smiled at his wife event and was nice to everybody and had an amazing time. She could have left it there. She didn't have to come back and do all of these things that's going on right now. But once again, Kenya Moore saved the day. But at the end of the day, who's really winning? All of them are winning. Why? Because 12 seasons in, the show is still trending. It's still one of the highest rated shows on that network. And guess what? That means season 13 is coming. So all of the petty stuff, I get it. It hyped the fans up, makes people talk and all of that. At the end of the day, everyone is winning. I saw that posting like, yes, HBIC was trending. I'm like, yeah, number 13. Kenya was number 3. But guess what? Everybody wins. They all won. Case closed. Okay? But let's go ahead and read these comments of, this is so embarrassing. Stay strong, Nene. Not Nene. Y'all be killing me. I mean, what happened, girl? It was 14,000 more. It's sad that she thought she would do something with her return. What Nene does not know is that she's turned people off. She's turned people all the way off. Let me go to Facebook real quick. Okay. Nene Leakes can fall off a cliff if she wants and the show will go on. Oof, no. Oof, that was too harsh. I'm sorry. I've always loved her, but she has gotten much too full of herself. She ain't all that anymore. Just the way she treated and talked about her husband during his battle with cancer. She made it all about her. I'm like, please, girl, look in the mirror. Okay. She is so nasty, especially if you meet her in person. Nene needs to stay quiet and sit down somewhere. I'm so tired of her and that blonde wig, honey, and all the unnecessary drama she brings to the show. Nene has a bad attitude and ain't nobody like this girl going in. She had more to say. Girl, bye. Hell, when I seen the episode of them at the Pride Parade, I thought she was, no, not a man. Stop it. She's a woman. Nene do too much. Bleep why she can't be happy for other people. I'm sick of her. She acts as if the show can't go without her. Get a grip. You didn't make the show. Ooh. Nene is too extra. This TV stardom has blew her head up. It's so sad. She thinks the show will end without her, but with the right cast, it will be better. Can't stand this B. Whoa. If she is not the center of attention, she's a fight. She has just made herself into an ugly, bitter human being by how she acts and treats people. It's beneath her. Oh, these people are going in. I can't stomach seeing nor hearing her. This is Facebook. So yeah, Nene, I don't think that people are feeling you, girl. But welcome back. And here my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.